Well, hello there, and good evening, everyone. I'm William Brantley from the University Village Apartments on Walker Road in the North Jackson, Tennessee area, ready to share with you yesterday's and today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days momentarily. Turned out to be a cloudy, cool day today. Had a cold front that moved through, gave us some rain earlier today during the afternoon and earlier this morning, and fair amount of rain here out north and out south, and pretty good heavy amounts of rain to our north this evening. Most of the heaviest rain, though, is actually north of Jackson, and I'll show you that momentarily. Let me go ahead and look at yesterday's climate data real quick like. Yesterday's low temperature here in North Jackson was 65 degrees. That tied on being the warmest low on record for November the 5th. Also tied with 1977 on being the warmest low. And the high yesterday made it up to 80. It didn't quite get that warm today though, but it did hit 80 degrees yesterday. Had no rainfall yesterday. And I have had some today, of course, though. No rain today. Yesterday's hottest high in West Tennessee was 80 degrees right here in North Jackson. And actually the coolest low was 65 degrees for West Tennessee right here in North Jackson. So North Jackson got the honors on both of them. That was for yesterday, Sunday. Yesterday's highest wind gust was, let me see, what was it? South at 30 miles per hour at 3:53 p.m. Now on to today's climate data. As of 6 p.m. here in North Jackson, the sky was clear. The temperature was 56 degrees. Yeah, 56 degrees this evening. A little on the cool side, isn't it? Yesterday, about the same time, it was 75 degrees yesterday at 5 p.m. Whew, what a difference. And 24 hours later, roughly, at 6 p.m. Tonight, it was 56 degrees. My goodness. And the dew point was 56 degrees also, making the relative humidity 100%. The winds were out of the east at 8 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure was 30.03 inches of mercury. Now today's low temperature so far has been 55 degrees. Today's high was 73 degrees, but that occurred at midnight last night. The actual high during the daytime was right around 58 degrees or so during the afternoon hours. But the 24-hour high will go down as 73 degrees at 12:01 a.m. last night for today. Alright, now rainfall rise. Here in North Jackson, as of 6 o'clock, I've had 78 hundredths of an inch of rainfall. Now, I checked the Bemis gauge right around the 5 p.m. hour. And as of 5 p.m. since midnight last night, Bemis has had 1.05 inches of rain. So it's rained a little bit heavier out south than it has here out north, but I'm sure we'll get our share before it's over with. Here out north, that is. Alright, that's just a couple of rainfall figures there for you. The lowest humidity for today would be 79%. And that occurred at 12 and 1 a.m., where the highest would be 100%, and that occurred at 2 through 10 a.m., and then again at noon, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 5 and 6 p.m. today. A lot of hours with 100% humidity today, and it's not over yet either. Okay, the lowest barometric pressure today would be 29.91 inches at 12 a.m., while the highest would be 30.10 inches, and that occurred at 10 a.m. this morning. Today's highest wind gust so far 21 miles per hour out of the north at 12:01 a.m. Now, today's records for November the 6th, the hottest high for today would be 78 degrees. Hey, got below 80 degrees for a record high. How about that? 78 degrees for the hottest high for November 6th. And that occurred in 1965 and 1996. The coolest low would be 36 degrees. I'm sorry, the coolest high. The coolest high would be 36 degrees, and that happened in 1959, while the warmest low would be 63 in 1996, while the coldest low would be 19 degrees, and that occurred in 1967. And today's rainfall record, 1.60, and that occurred in 2006. Alrighty, that's pretty much it for the climate data part. Let me go ahead and show you the radars and a couple other graphs, and that'll be it for tonight. You're fixing to see Channel 3's radar out of Memphis, WREG TVs. Oh my goodness, let me see if I can get this local on the 8th real quick. Hey, that's another one. As you can see, most of the rain is still to the north of Jackson. 56 for the low tonight. There's a quick forecast for you. There's tomorrow's forecast. Brief. I'll go into more details momentarily. There's tomorrow night's forecast. Let me see if I can hopefully be able to get a good, there we go, 7-day outlook. That's what I wanted to get on there real quick like. Alright, there you see a briefing. I'll go into the details in just a few moments here. Alright, I wanted to get that, got it. Alright, they're going on to a commercial, so let me go back to what I was going to do. Hey, that was a little brief look on the 8s there from the Weather Channel. Cool. I like it when I get a chance to get those, if I can pay attention to TV long enough to catch it. Alright, let me see if I can adjust this. As you can see, now this is Channel 3's radar out of Memphis, WREG TV. And they're showing most of the rain, the heavier rain at least. Right now in Jackson, we're not hardly getting anything. Maybe a few sprinkles here and there. But most of the measurable rain is over toward Covington, on up toward Dyersburg, and on over toward, Paris, Tennessee, up in that area, and on over into Middle Tennessee. And there you see up near the Kentucky border, it's pretty heavy. Up there around Union City, Martin, Paris, and those areas, and on over into Middle Tennessee. But over here it's kind of light. It's still scattered and all, but still light. The heaviest is probably going to occur, well, anytime between 10 p.m. tonight till sunrise in the morning, probably, for us, here in Jackson, that is. No severe weather is expected, though, so that's the good news. But for right now, light precipitation for Jackson, Tennessee. And the chances is about 70% for it to continue that way for the remainder of the night, with an occasional thunderstorm that may develop. Matter of fact, they probably have a pretty good heavy one right up there, up underneath my tag information, which is up there near Camden, looks like. Move across the river up there, in Camden, New Johnsonville, on up in that area, maybe a little south of Paris Landing. Pretty heavy up there along that river up there, though. Whew, my goodness, strong little storm up there. Alright, well, let me move back to Jackson. And let me focus on another radar, since I've been focused on this one. Let's look at the Southeast Regional Radar, thanks to AccuWeather. It's a broader view here. As you can see, most of the precipitation is to our north and east of Jackson, that is. Middle Tennessee, northern West Tennessee, a little bit northeast Arkansas, but not a lot. And some more on up into Kentucky, Illinois, and all of it's moving east at this time. Alright. Otherwise, the maps don't look too bad. Once you get down to Mississippi and Alabama, precipitation free down there. And it's not that horrible here in West Tennessee, except along the river up there, like we mentioned a moment ago, up there around the Camden and New Johnsonville area of the Tennessee River area, and moving toward Nashville. At the moment, anyways. Alright, let's look at the satellite picture, the enhanced version. You see the clouds moving into Middle Tennessee there, pretty thick area there. But you also see a pretty good clear area not far from us. It's cloudy, but not too far down south of Memphis. The skies are trying to clear. And right on over in here, these are tomorrow's clouds later on tonight, and so on. So we're going to continue being basically mostly cloudy for the most part, even though we might see a spot or two of clear skies here and there from time to time. Alrighty, let's look at the current surface map now, thanks to the Weather Channel. As you can see, there's a cold front to our south and a low pressure to our southwest, and that's the reason for all the rain, of course. Cold front right in here, southeastern Canada, swings right on down to just south of us, to a stationary front, and then to a low over the Four Corners area, you might say, Oklahoma, Texas, and Arkansas. And it wiggles around through on up to low right there in southeast Colorado. And boy, what a funny looking stationary front there. Doing all kinds of wiggles. There we go. Alright, there you see it. You see where most of the precipitation is nationwide. And you see where all the highs and lows are. Let me get a slightly closer view here, so you see what I'm seeing. Alrighty. Not horrible. Not really. This just seems like it. Not that terrible. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and go on to the detail, what I call the detailed forecast. And that'll be it for tonight, my friends. Looks like tonight we're going to wind up with, unfortunately, mostly cloudy skies. There still remains about a good 60% chance of some showers, possibly even a thunderstorm, on and off throughout the night, even though most of the thunderstorms right now appear to be north and east of Jackson and moving away from us. But more is possible as the night wears on, but nothing severe though. The sun will be setting tonight at, did set at 4:55 p.m. It'll be rising tomorrow morning at 6:23 a.m. The moon rose at 7:29 p.m. this evening and be setting tomorrow morning at 8:54 a.m. And the moon will be rising tomorrow evening at 8:27 p.m. And by the way, the sun sets tomorrow evening at 4:54 p.m. And speaking of tomorrow, continued mostly cloudy skies with a 30% chance of a few showers and thunderstorms most of the day. It's going to be mainly just a mostly cloudy day, though with some scattered showers and storms here and there until tomorrow night around sunset. But then the chance actually increases to a 40% chance of just rain, though. But the low temperature is going to be real close tomorrow. God, Lord, good gracious. 56 degrees for a low and 57 degrees for a high. A 1 degree difference between the low and the high tomorrow. Just 1 degree. Let me see if I can get my, there we go. There's that 1 in there, 1 degree difference. 56 for a low and a high of 57 with north winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour tomorrow. On Wednesday, it's going to be continued mostly cloudy skies with till sunset. Mostly cloudy on Wednesday till sunset, or Wednesday night, but then becoming fair with low near 45 and high of 55. Hey, we're going to have 10 degree difference between Wednesday's low and high. With north winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour, at least as of right now we are. And finally, by Thursday and Friday and Saturday, it's going to be, generally speaking, mostly clear each of those days. With a low near 38 Thursday and a high of 61. With north winds at 10 to 20, 36 for a low Friday morning, and a high of 58 with northeast winds at 10 to 20. And by Saturday, low temperature near 37 degrees and a high of 65 with fair skies with southeast winds at 10 to 20. Sunday, fair skies, low near 49, high of 64 with west winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And I believe that's going to be it for tonight, folks. I hope all of you have a very pleasant, Monday night? Yeah, Monday night, November the 6th, 2017. Hope you all have sweet dreams. Wake up to a beautiful Tuesday, November 7th, 2017. And, of course, I hope I get a chance to talk to you again tomorrow evening. I probably will be in a funeral home visiting tomorrow night, so I'll do my best to get back to you sometime tomorrow evening. My cousin by marriage, Donnell Britt, he passed away earlier today. He's in his 70s, and I'll probably be visiting the Britt family, of course, tomorrow evening. And the funeral's on Wednesday at the George A. Smith and Sons funeral out South Jackson, I believe. Visitations tomorrow evening from roughly 5 to 9. And I think the funeral's on Wednesday morning around 10 a.m. For his funeral. Again, that's for my cousin, Mr. Donnell Britt, who passed away due to some serious health problems he's had, and he's resting in peace now, though. And I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you, my friend. Thank you for being such a great uncle. And I guess I'll let it go at that. All right. Well, good night, everybody. Talk to you again tomorrow night. God bless you.